what's up, it's Lily. So today you're probably wondering what's up with my hair. Well, as you can tell from the title, obviously, I dyed extensions. Yes, it's not my real hair. You guys are probably like, oh, you dyed your hair, but no, it's extensions. Let me get close so you guys can see. They are clip-in extensions because glue is so messy and I just didn't want to deal with it. But let me just get into the details. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I mentioned in my Hello Kitty lizard something video, oh my, that I was gonna do pink and coontail blue, and I did, and I ended up really liking it. Let me show you guys. And the pink in my shirt kind of washes out the color, but if I was wearing like a black shirt or something, it'd pop out more. But this is the color. Sorry, my shirt's kind of low, but here's the coontail. And for the first time doing coontail, I think it turned out pretty good, or well, or whatever. If you follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook fan page, or follow me on Instagram, you would know because I posted on all those sites last night. But let me just show you guys what I used. As for the applicator, I didn't use this brush. This brush I got also. I used a brush about, I don't know, this big. Yeah, like that big. But I can't find it. I just had it like a minute ago, but whatever. So I thought I'd show you this one. And I got all my supplies at Sally's Beauty Supply. Yeah. So I got this at Sally's. Looks like this. This is the brush I used for the pink. And for the coontail blue, I used a smaller brush because I didn't want it to be this big. But this is about the width of the coontail, if you can see. Yeah. I could have used this, but it was just too big for me for the first time doing coontail. As for the extensions, I keep them in this bag. I know it's probably not a great way to keep them, but whatever. I got the lightest color they had, which was this color. And this is by the brand like Bebo or something. But I'll get the box in or I'll get the packaging in like a second. I kept it. But it came with, if you're interested in dyeing extensions or getting extensions, they have so many different colors in these. They have, first they came with this one, which was a full out 4-clip, these are clip-ins, 4-clip extension, and this could go under your hair. As you can see, it'd make your hair look really long if you wanted longer hair or whatever, but this one, I don't know, but yeah. This is full out human hair. I straightened these and then I tried curling them, which looked really cool. But it's really soft and, yeah. So that's the first layer. And then they gave me 3 of these. I won't show you all of them, but they gave me 3 of these, and if I could only get this undone. They gave me 3 2-piece ones, and actually before I saw it, they gave me 2 single ones. They gave me 2 like single ones, which I have in my hair right now. But I was actually going to cut this in half, so if you want 2 single ones, you can always cut them in half, or 4 single ones or whatever. You can always cut them in half. Let me just try to get this up. Okay, and then they gave me 2 more of those. So that's pretty cool. And let me just go grab the packaging really fast. Okay, so I grabbed the packaging. I also used, just by the way, I used this bowl. I didn't need to mix anything. The bowls are generally, and I got it from the beauty supply store. It was only like a couple dollars. And oh, this was around $2 for a set of 2 of these. So like they're each like $1. They're really cheap. And this was the brand of those. See, it was like $1.69 for 2 of these, so it was pretty cheap. But I got this bowl. It was around $3 the place I went, which is kind of expensive, but it's a nice bowl. And this is like, kind of reminds me of like a measuring cup. But this is for mixing dye, like a mixing dye, which is for like highlights and stuff or whatever. But I didn't need to mix dye, but I didn't want to use one of my good bowls at home because I didn't want it to stain. So I would, when I was like rinsing, because I had to rinse these a couple times, and blow dry them, but sorry, I hear someone at the door. But I would just like stick these in there and like, so it would just, yeah. But this bowl ends up getting lots of dye in it, but I just rinse it out. And if I'm ever mixing dye, that's good. As for the brand of the hair extensions, it was this brand, Clip-In Extensions, and it's the brand something Bobo or Bebo or whatever. Wait. Bobby Boss, first class hair, whatever. Yeah. So they were $63, but at the place my mom goes to, they give her a discount because she goes there like every month. She's gone there every month for like the past, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, no, like 9 years. So they give her like a 10% discount. So they ended up being like $58 or 50 something. I don't know, but it was really nice of them. As for the dye I used, probably you guys are probably like, Lily, stop blabbling and just get onto the dye. But I used Manic Panic, my first time using Manic Panic, and that was pretty cool because my first time using Manic Panic hair dye. And actually, this one glows in black light, so the pink one I used was in Cotton Candy Pink, and it glows in black light, so that was really cool. I used this much. Wow, I used kind of a lot for the pink, but I mean, I had this one to do and this one to do, and I did it twice so the color would come up pigmented. And even then, I don't know if I waited long enough. I think you're supposed to wait like 15 minutes or something, but I waited like 10 minutes and then I did it. I don't know. I didn't wait that long. I should have, but I think the color, where is the color? Sorry, it gets mixed up with my other hair. I think it turned out pretty good. But here's the dye. I used about that much for those 2 extensions. So if you're gonna dye your whole head, I would suggest buying 2 of these if you're gonna dye your whole head. But that's what it looks like. It's a really weird gel consistency. Here, I'll take some out to show you. Can you guys see? It's like a really weird like gel. I don't know. But now I have to wash my hand off because, yeah. And I would suggest wearing gloves when you do it. I did, but I kind of didn't. And my fingers got stained, so wear gloves when you're doing that. Yeah, I just buy any like plastic gloves from like Walgreens. They're gonna have them, but I don't know which ones I used because my mom dyes her hair, so she has like a bunch. But then for the blue, I use Manic Panic in Automatic Turquoise, and it's not actually blue. Looks blue in the bottle, but when you see it, it's like a turquoise color. So if you want a more dark blue, they have that. And then the way I knew the colors is they had like little hair follicle thingies, which like, you know, like in the store when you pass the, have you guys ever done that where you pass like the hair dye aisle and you like brush your hand along all the hair that's like whoop? But yeah, they had the color sampler thingies. And for the blue, I used about this much for the coontails. I know it looks like a lot, but I really didn't use that much for the coontails, because I mean, it was only a little bit. I would do it, and then I'd flip it over, and then I'd do it again. So, yeah. That really hurt. Yeah, that's all for this video. And if you guys want to know how I store my hair extensions, if you're like one of those people who wants hair extensions or has hair extensions and doesn't know how to store them, here's how I store them. It's probably not the best way to store them, but whatever. So I fold them neatly and I make them all the same width. I take a plastic bag and go like up, and I just come on, hair extensions. Oh yeah, and then I go like this and just fold them over, and then they're all nice and sealed in this bag. And actually, when I put these in the bag, since they were still kind of wet when I put them in, they like folded over. But if you get plastic extensions or like not real extensions, I wouldn't suggest storing them like this because I can always straighten them out if they get clumped up. But if you get fake ones, I wouldn't suggest doing this. I would suggest keeping them in a bin or something, just like so you can straighten them, or they're gonna always stay straight unless you've got curly ones. Then yeah. And as for the dye, I just kind of keep it in my cabinet or my my cabinet and stuff. So yeah. So that's pretty much it. So you guys can just show you one more time. And they're clip-ins. I clip them up here. And be really cute and like pigtails, right? Like a ponytail. I don't know, I'm just playing around with hairstyles. But comment down below video requests. So thank you guys for watching, and I keep saying this. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.